The world is full of mysteries, some hidden in plain sight, others buried so deep that only the most persistent seekers ever catch a glimpse of their secrets. For centuries, explorers and scientists have scoured the globe, searching for answers to questions we barely know how to ask. But I never expected the biggest one to be hiding at the bottom of the planet, locked away beneath endless miles of ice and snow, in a place so remote and inhospitable that few humans have ever set foot there. In a quiet laboratory, far from the biting winds and blinding white of Antarctica itself, Dr. Aris Thorne sat hunched over his monitor, running what he thought would be a routine analysis of radar data from beneath the West Antarctic ice sheet. The hum of computers and the soft glow of screens were the only company in the late hours. Most of the scan was typical. Mountains, valleys, all buried under miles of ancient, compacted ice. The landscape below was as expected, rugged, frozen, and seemingly untouched by time or human hands. But then, something impossible appeared. A perfect geometric shape, sharp and symmetrical, buried deep below. It was unlike anything Thorne had ever seen in years of research. A form so precise it seemed to defy the chaotic processes of nature. Thorne reran the diagnostics, convinced it must be a glitch or a miscalculation. But the anomaly remained, stubborn and unexplainable. No matter how many times he checked the data or recalibrated the equipment, he called over his supervisor, heart pounding with a mix of excitement and dread. Together, they pored over the scans, their faces lit by the eerie glow of the monitor. It quickly became clear, this was no glitch, no artifact of the machine, and certainly not a natural formation. The structure was immense, dwarfing the Great Pyramid of Giza. And it wasn't alone. Its proportions were so exact, so deliberate, that it seemed to have been placed there by intelligent hands, long before the ice claimed the land. As they widened the scan, more shapes emerged, multiple structures arranged in a deliberate pattern, as if forming the grid of a lost city. Each new discovery deepened the mystery, suggesting a scale and complexity that was almost unimaginable. It looked like a city, frozen in time beneath the ice, preserved for millennia by the relentless cold. Streets, plazas, and what could only be described as monuments appeared in the digital reconstructions, hinting at a civilization lost to history. The implications were staggering, threatening to rewrite everything we know about history, human civilization, and perhaps even the origins of our species. The room was silent, save for the soft whir of the computers, as the weight of the discovery settled in. Dr. Thorne understood the gravity of the discovery. He knew that what they had found could not be explained away by chance or coincidence. It was a message from the past, waiting to be deciphered. This was a key to a story older than civilization itself, a chapter of human or perhaps pre-human history that had been erased by time and ice. The ruins beneath the glacier whispered of secrets that could change our understanding of the world. But it was also dangerous. Releasing this could spark global debate and fear. The team debated late into the night, weighing the risks of sharing their findings with the world. What if the truth was too much for humanity to bear? The lab's quiet hum felt like the calm before a storm, a moment of stillness before the world would be shaken by the revelation. Every shadow in the room seemed to hold a question, every flicker of light a possible answer. The world was about to change, all because of a single unbelievable image, a glimpse into a forgotten epoch preserved in the heart of Antarctica. The secrets of Antarctica were beginning to surface, as if the continent itself was finally ready to reveal its ancient truths. The ice, once an impenetrable barrier, was now a window into the distant past, and they were more profound than anyone had ever imagined. The discovery promised to ignite the imagination of the world, to inspire new questions and new quests for knowledge. The question was, what would humanity do with this knowledge? Would we embrace the mystery, or would fear and disbelief hold us back from exploring the truth? The countdown to revelation had begun, and the world would never be the same again. To truly understand the significance of this discovery, we must journey back into Antarctica's shadowy and enigmatic past, a past filled with secrets, ambition, and intrigue that still echoes today. In the late 1930s, as the world edged closer to war, the Nazis launched a mysterious expedition to the frozen continent, claiming a vast region they named New Swabia. This was no ordinary scientific mission. It was shrouded in secrecy and driven by motives that remain debated to this day. Officially, the expedition was about whaling rights and testing new equipment in extreme conditions. But beneath the surface, rumors have persisted for decades about a hidden agenda, one involving secret bases, advanced technology, and perhaps even contact with something unknown. Some believe the Nazis were searching for a hidden entrance to a legendary hollow earth, or perhaps a final redoubt, base 211, where they could retreat and regroup if the war turned against them. The idea of a secret fortress buried deep beneath the Antarctic ice has fueled countless theories and inspired generations of explorers and conspiracy theorists alike. Testimonies from captured German officers after the war hinted at the existence of a Shangri-La fortress, a hidden sanctuary built for the Führer and his most loyal followers. These stories, though unproven, have only added to the mystique surrounding the Nazi presence in Antarctica. Did the Nazis truly uncover something ancient and powerful beneath the ice? Or were they simply chasing myths and legends in one of the world's most inhospitable places? The truth remains elusive, buried beneath layers of ice and secrecy. If these mysterious structures are real, could Dr. Thorne's recent discovery be not the first, but a rediscovery of something the Nazis found and tried to keep hidden from the world? The echoes of history are louder than we think, reverberating through the ice and snow, waiting for someone to finally uncover the truth. Long before Dr. Thorne's discovery, the internet buzzed with Antarctic mysteries. Amateur sleuths scoured Google Earth, finding pyramid-like peaks and strange shapes. Forums exploded with theories, crashed UFOs, massive entrances, and blurred coordinates, fueling claims of a cover-up. Leaked videos surfaced showing supposed ruins and hieroglyphs, though their authenticity is dubious. For online communities, Thorne's findings are vindication. The digital breadcrumbs have led from conspiracy forums to mainstream science. The line between theory and fact is now blurred. The whispers from the web have become a roar. Antarctica's secrets are no longer just speculation. The world is watching. Let's take a closer look at what Dr. Thorne's team actually uncovered beneath the Antarctic ice, a discovery that has sent shockwaves through the scientific community and captured the imagination of people around the world. Using advanced ground-penetrating radar, the team detected the unmistakable outline of a near-perfect pyramid, hidden deep below the surface. This structure is massive, spanning 2 kilometers at its base, with faces that are remarkably smooth and angles that are unnaturally sharp, especially for something so ancient and buried for millennia. But that's not all. The scans revealed that this pyramid is just the centerpiece of a much larger complex. 2 additional pyramids, each carefully positioned, form a precise alignment that mirrors the layout of the pyramids at Giza in Egypt. The similarity is uncanny, raising questions about ancient connections across continents. Even more intriguing, the radar data hints at a network of tunnels or avenues linking these structures together. These passageways suggest intentional design, as if the builders planned an entire city beneath the ice, complete with roads or corridors connecting key sites. The stone samples collected from the site are unlike anything found in the local bedrock. They're denser, heavier, and appear to have been transported from distant locations, implying a level of engineering and organization that defies what we thought possible for ancient civilizations in such a remote, inhospitable place. The sheer scale of these structures, combined with their sophisticated construction, challenges our understanding of what ancient people were capable of achieving. It's as if we're looking at the work of a lost civilization, one whose knowledge and abilities have been forgotten by history. Yet, the interiors of these pyramids remain shrouded in mystery. Are they solid blocks of stone? Or do they conceal hidden chambers, passageways, or even ancient artifacts waiting to be discovered? The possibilities are as tantalizing as they are endless. The scans have given us a tantalizing glimpse of the city's footprint beneath the ice, outlining streets, plazas, and perhaps even the remnants of buildings. But so far, the true purpose and story of this lost city remain locked away, hidden from view. To unlock these secrets, there's only one way forward. Scientists must brave the harsh Antarctic conditions and drill down through the thick ice, hoping to reach the structures below and uncover what lies within. With every new scan and every core sample, the mystery only deepens. Each answer seems to raise even more questions about who built these monuments and why. What lies inside these ancient structures could rewrite our understanding of human history, or perhaps reveal something entirely unexpected, something that could change everything we know about our past. Around the globe, people are watching and waiting, captivated by the unfolding story. The world holds its breath, eager for answers to the questions that have haunted explorers and dreamers for generations. For now, Antarctica's vast frozen expanse continues to guard its secrets, keeping the truth hidden beneath layers of ice and time. The next step is up to us. Will we have the courage and determination to uncover the truth, no matter where it leads? Not everyone is convinced these are lost cities. Geologists like Dr. Evelyn Reed argue for a natural explanation. She points to nunataks, mountain peaks sculpted by ice into pyramid-like shapes. Erosion and geological fault lines can create patterns that mimic intelligent design. The tunnels could be ancient glacial valleys. Radar images can be misleading. Only physical samples will tell the truth. Until then, the simplest answer is a spectacular natural wonder. Sometimes nature is the greatest illusionist. Others, like Dr. Kenji Tanaka, see the unmistakable signs of intelligence. He argues that multiple perfectly aligned pyramids are statistically impossible as natural formations. The layout matches mathematical constants and ancient astronomical alignments. Evidence suggests Antarctica was once temperate, possibly habitable 12,000 years ago. Tanaka believes a lost civilization built these monuments, later entombed by ice. Dismissing this as coincidence, he says, is ignoring the evidence. The ruins may hold the key to humanity's forgotten origins. The debate rages on. As news leaks, official reactions are swift and silent. Dr. Thorne's institute issues a vague statement, then classifies the data. Governments offer denials or refuse comment. The media quickly goes quiet. This blackout only fuels conspiracy theories. Why suppress geological data unless there's something to hide? The silence is seen as proof of a cover-up. The question shifts from what's under the ice to who controls the truth. The mystery becomes political. The world demands answers. With officials silent, two theories dominate public debate. Some claim the pyramids are an alien outpost, hidden, active, and possibly monitored by governments. Others believe they're the last remnant of a lost civilization, Atlantis, Lemuria, or another forgotten culture. Both theories would rewrite history. Are we looking at evidence of visitors from the stars or our own ancestors' lost achievements? The implications are staggering. Humanity's story may be far older and stranger than we ever imagined. The world is left to wonder. The truth remains buried. So where does that leave us? On the edge of the greatest mystery of our time. Geology offers a safe, rational answer. Natural formations shaped by ice and time. But the evidence of geometry and alignment whispers of lost cities and ancient builders. The truth is locked beneath 2 miles of ice. Only a new expedition can reveal what lies below. The challenges are immense, but the rewards could redefine humanity. Until then, we wonder, what secrets does the ice still hold? Antarctica is the last true frontier. The expedition is just beginning. The world waits for the ice to give up its secrets.